What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Word Rat. I'm coming to you today with another product review. And this time, we're reviewing the White Sand WSM 300 dual microphone system. White Sand reached out to me, sent me an email, and said, hey, I love your videos. Would love it if you could review some of our products. Gave me a list to choose from, and since a large portion of my audience is rappers, I told them I'd definitely love to review the dual microphone unit because a lot of times rappers have two people on the stage at the same time, and they were happy to oblige with that and sent me this right away. Now, you guys know that I'm a fan of Phoenix Pro, and I use a couple Shure mics myself. I've used a lot of different wireless mics. And so we're going to see how this one feels, how it operates, how it sounds, and I'll give you my opinion at the end. And while they did send me this microphone unit, I am not getting paid to do this video. My opinions are exclusively mine and not altered in any way by White Sand. I always want to be honest and give you my honest review on these products, so it can help you make a better decision on whether or not you would like to use this. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I notice about this box is, like some other companies, they have this little handle right here at the top, which is very useful because if you don't have a mic case, you can pack up your microphone unit and put it in this box and carry it with you wherever you go. That being said, it is a cardboard box, so it will get damaged after use if you're not careful. But it's better than not having anything at all. We can read on the box right here, it has 2x30 adjustable frequencies, 200-foot range, a high fidelity sound, and it's a plug and go operation. And I love plug and go, y'all. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. All right, here we go. Let's open up this microphone system. WSM 300 by White Sand dual wireless microphone system. Let's get this baby open. See what we're working with. Pop it open. All right, we got the foam. We got the foam. Nice thick foam. All right, so they're sending this to you with good protection, y'all. Like this is legit. We've got the user manual. Tells you how to operate everything. All right, all right, all right. Very cool. Very cool. Set that to the side. Let's do the small things first. You got your power cable. Here it is right here. Let's go ahead and put that over here. You've got some other cables. Oh, cool. Well, this is nice. This is real nice. Phoenix Pro did the same thing when they send out their mics. They provide a cable as well, and these can come in very useful. It's a 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch unbalanced cable, and it comes with an adapter, which is really handy. I'm glad they do this. Very glad they do this because this means you can plug it directly into your computer mic input. So, cool. Got that. Put this over here. Sent you some batteries. All right. Don't know how good these batteries are, but hey, they could have not sent them. You know what I mean? But we got some batteries here, so that's cool. All right, we're going to use them. And here we go with the unit. Can you see it there? Very lightweight unit. Like this thing is super light. Let me go ahead and put this to the side. Here's the unit. We'll talk about this in a moment. You got two microphones. First microphone, color-coded, which is kind of cool, man. I like the color-coded. Put that right there. And we got the other microphone, the orange one. I like the black sleekness of it. All right, so that's the unboxing. Let's get to talking about this stuff. All right, so that was the unboxing. Let's go ahead and get into the feel of everything before we go ahead and connect everything up. I kept it on this foam pad because, man, I love this foam little pad. I know that's a little simple thing, but I like it so much. It's so good and thick. Unlike some other companies, they send you this little tiny foam pad that goes on top of it, man. I don't think you have to worry about your mics getting damaged in a box with the way they package this. Now, the first thing I want to mention about the actual unit itself, I have a couple apprehensions to begin with. Number one, this is a very lightweight product. I mean, it's incredible of how light this feels. While it's nice to have lightweight products, it concerns me a little bit if this was setting up on top of something and somebody bumped into it, it might fall off. Now, it does have rubber feet on the bottom, if you could see these rubber feet right here, which is very helpful. but there's hardly any weight to this unit. So if you're going to use it, just be careful of where you put it and make sure nobody's going to bump into whatever it is you're putting it on top of. Another thing that I'm not a big fan of, but some of you might be a fan of, is the antennas. Now, while these are nice antennas, they appear to be fairly well made, they do not attach from the unit. They stay on the unit. And for some of you, you might like that so you don't lose the antennas. But for me, when I'm traveling with the unit, I like to take these antennas off so I could pack them somewhere else and they don't get twisted, bent, broken, or anything like that. With that being said, if you travel with this and you use the box it came in, you're not going to have a problem. Or if you use another case to keep your wireless mic gear inside. So that's just a little tiny thing that doesn't mean a whole lot, but for me, I would prefer to be able to remove these. So not only that I could store them in a different place, but also I might want to use different antennas. I might want to take these off and put longer antennas on. And I have done that with some of my other microphone systems. Okay, so we have two inputs here. We have a balanced A and a balanced B. Your microphone outs go directly out from here. We also have a mixed audio for a 1/4-inch TRS output. So what this will do is it'll take both microphone signals, direct them out as one source that you can split into a stereo unit. So if you wanted to record your set and you wanted just one line coming out, you could do that. And then we have the power DC input right here. And that's it with this. It's pretty simple back here. On the front, we have a power button and we have 2 volume knobs. And that's it. Looks really simple. Kind of like what a plug and play should look like. Okay, let's get on to the handhelds. So I'm going to do the blue one right now because I really like blue. And see if you can see this. What we have here is a power button and a set button. And then you have the back that twists off and you can put the batteries inside. Let's go ahead and do that now. Man, these things are tight. So there's the batteries. Much like a Shure wireless microphone and many other wireless microphones, you have the batteries side by side like this. And you just twist that on. Now, the batteries added a little bit of weight, but let me tell you guys, this microphone is the lightest weight microphone I have ever felt. Some of y'all might like that for performances. Sometimes your hands might get heavy. This will not get heavy in your hands. I can almost guarantee it. This microphone is so light, I am blown away by how lightweight this microphone is. For me, I like a heavier microphone, like this Phoenix Pro PTU 2U. It's made out of metal, it's good, it's solid. I love how this feels. This feels similar in the hand, but it's so daggone light. I'm just curious of how it's going to sound because it just doesn't feel like there's much to it. It's all plastic except for the grill. The grill is metal, but everything else in this mic is plastic. So if you drop it, there could be a good likelihood of it cracking or breaking. Now, I have dropped this Phoenix Pro wireless mic on a live performance and it didn't do anything. It didn't even dent. It just left a little scuff mark. If this thing dropped, I would be a little concerned. The head does come off, and there you have it. You can see the front, and it looks like there's some clips that you can push in to remove the mic part, but I'm not going to do any of that. I don't want to mess it up. I just want to review this and test it out and see how it sounds. So let's put this back together. All right, well, let's get this thing plugged in. So I've got it plugged in. Let's power it on and see what happens. Bam. As you can see, it already has the set frequencies on it. So all we should have to do is pair the microphone to each channel. And let me say something real quick about this display. I like how bright it is. So if you're wanting to identify your unit while you're on stage, it's going to be easy to see. And if you need to switch a channel or anything like that, you're not going to have a problem seeing the numbers. Let's go ahead and get it paired up. Powering on the mic now. Wrong mic. Powering on the mic now. There it is. So the blue mic already came in paired at 564.6, and the unit is already paired at 564.6. Let me see if I can get a signal. There it is. Signal's coming in already, so we know it is plug and play, man. Super simple to use. I'm going to go ahead and plug this into my interface, and we'll see how this sounds. Let's put this XLR in channel B, and I am going to switch audio from my condenser mic right here, which is the AT2035, and I'm going to switch it to this wireless mic system. All right, so now I'm using the Whitesand WSM 300 wireless microphone, and I've got my headphones on right now so that way I can hear what it sounds like coming in. As a matter of fact, I need to turn this up just a little bit to hear myself. Man, I've got that monitor cranked in order to hear myself. So let me turn up the input on the mic, and maybe that'll help. So let me tell you this right off the bat. The interface that I'm using is a Focusrite Claret Plus 8 Pre. Fantastic interface. And I have to crank the input volume. Right now, it's almost at 75%, and my monitor output is at about 60%. So that goes to tell you how much I have to push to get volume out of this. And there's no compression, there's nothing, no EQ. It's just going right into my Claret Plus 8 Pre, right into your ears. So let's do a couple tests with this. You guys know I'm a rapper, and so some of the things that are important to me are plosives. While singers hold the mic out here like this, and plosives might not be such a big deal, a lot of times rappers are up here like this. And so you get the mic much closer to your voice, which means the P's and the B's can become an issue. Just like I said before, a lot of that can be corrected with EQ by dipping out the frequency around 300, something like that. And so let's check the plosives. Let's check the B's and the plosives. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers because he was particularly busted. I don't even know what that means. Sound quality alone, it sounds pretty good. I like how it sounds. I mean, what can I say? It's a low-budget microphone, but it sounds pretty good to my ears. It could definitely use some EQ. It's got a lot of warmth and a lot of low-end kind of muddiness to it, but that is easily correctable with an EQ. And the further away you bring it from your mouth, the less of that muddiness you get. But some of y'all might like that sound, so I recommend EQing, rolling off the low end on this quite a bit because it comes through quite a bit. That's just for performances. When it comes to speech, you might want to keep some of that low end in there. So if I was giving a speech and there was no EQ, I think I would be perfectly fine with the way this sounds without any EQ at all. I would just want to dip out some of those low frequencies just for the plosives. Another thing that we're concerned about is handling noise. I'm going to just move my hands around the mic and let you hear what that sounds like. I can hear it. So there you go. That's the handling noise. When I'm moving around, you know, I'm rapping. Well, oh, you brothers in the clubs getting thug, right? All my homies, we accountable to love Christ. But your life is secured, y'all roll dice. See my eternities in Christ. Isn't that nice? It actually don't sound bad, man. I kind of like this. Honestly, for $80, this is a good deal. To get you set up with a dual wireless microphone system that has decent sound to it, man, I don't know if you can beat $80 for real. I would say this is a starter or an emergency microphone system, or something that you don't really care if somebody drops it and breaks it. Like if you want to use it for karaoke or something. Or if you're in a pinch and you got a show and you don't have anything, man, this could be a backup for you. And I know a lot of y'all don't have a wireless microphone system and you'd love to have it and you don't have the money for it. I love to help support y'all. So here's what I'm going to do. Join my Discord and we're going to enter a free giveaway for this wireless microphone system. All right, so back to the review. Now, as I've been talking, I've been hearing a little bit of cutting out on this mic, and I've got the receiver right here next to me. So I don't know why it's cutting out so much like that. Like I have no distance. It says it reaches up to 200 feet, but there's like nothing in the way. I'm right here next to it, so I don't know why it was cutting out. Maybe it was my hand placement. Let me try to cover this up all the way. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Can you still hear? I can still hear everything. I don't know what was going on.
but it did cut out on me, so I don't know what's up with that. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to walk away from my studio, and we're going to see how far away this reaches, all right? And I'm going to be using the X-Vive wireless in-ear monitor system so I can take you with me, and we're going to walk out of the studio. Let's go. So here we go, guys. We're leaving the studio desk right now, and we're going to head outside. So we've got a couple walls. Well, we actually only have one wall and a door, but I'm going to leave the door open, and we're going to see how this works out. I'm static. Could be it could be I'm walking back into the studio. It could be because of my in-ear monitors. Battery's going dead, but I'm going to keep walking. I am only like 20 feet away from my studio desk. So I'm just going to I am a because and I forgot to leave cam running all the vocals to capture the audio coming from the mic. That's why you see me in different clothing right now, but we're going to go ahead and get back to the video. Here we are. Let's crank it back up to my studio mic. All right, so here we are back in the studio. I listened to the audio, but remember, the unit says 200 feet, so try to keep it within that 200 feet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and switch off of this and turn this wireless mic off and get back to my studio mic.
My opinion on this mic, y'all, is that it's a great low-budget mic for speaking. It wouldn't be one of my first choices for a live rap concert because it does have a lot of handling noises. It's very lightweight, made out of plastic, and I don't like the EQ curve on it. But a lot of that EQ can be fixed if you have your own EQ mix on your board that you're running through. Nevertheless, it will still work for a vocal performance, but I do think it has a little way to go before this mic can cut through the mix right out of the box. So there you guys have it, man. This is the White Sand WSM 300 dual wireless microphone system. And like I said, I'm going to be giving this away, so listen up. This is how you can enter that giveaway. So a couple things you need to do. Number one, join the Discord. The link is in the description of this video. There's a lot of great fellowship that happens in this Discord channel. A lot of good, clean rap. We got prayer requests. We got promotion for other artists. There's over 40 artists in this Discord alone. And so you could tap in with a lot of people if you want good, clean, Christian rap. Second thing you need to do is share the video and tag your boy WordRat. Third thing you need to do is when you join the Discord, just drop a comment in the general chat that you shared this video and drop the link for where you shared it. So once again, join the Discord, share the video, and then comment in the Discord with the link of where you shared the video, and I will enter you into a drawing to win this unit for free. All right, y'all, so I hope this was informational for you and it helped you make a decision if you'd like to use this microphone or not. I have affiliate links in the description of this video where you can purchase this or any other gear that I use in my studio. When you use those affiliate links, it helps me a lot. It helps me create content and the ministry that I do. So thank you in advance for using those links. Love y'all. It's your boy WordRat. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.